Hi guys, how are you guys doing? My name is Julia Enriquez, and today we are hosting a pop-up fundraiser for Bridging the Gap here in Kansas City at Double Tap KC. It's located in the River Market area, and it is a virtual reality bar. Hi guys, I'm here with Terry Keefe, owner of Double Tap KC. Terry, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure thing. So, as Julia said, my name is Terry Keith. I'm the owner of Double Tap. A little bit about myself. A business major, funny enough. So I've always had kind of a passion for business. Just never knew what I really wanted to start business-wise. And then one day I happened to stumble across VR. It's 3 years ago now, and I just couldn't get it out of my head. So that was kind of where it all started, and the concept started from there.
So I know you guys opened right when the pandemic started. What challenges have you guys faced?
Oh man, that's a tough one. Where do we begin? So we were originally supposed to open at the beginning of 2020. Some construction delays held us up, and then COVID hit. The biggest thing was, just like everybody else, was finding ways to get customers through the door. And so, being a brand new business, not having a kitchen, not many people were coming here to just get drinks to go. It was a matter of finding ways to drive in revenue. And so we just had to get creative with our specials. We ended up getting a headset that you could rent and take to go, selling drinks to go. So it was just finding ways to be innovative and keep the doors open, essentially. But the challenge was, I think the biggest one overall was just finding a way to get people in the door.
All right. And where do you see Double Tap in 5 years?
You good? How are you? Oops, sorry. Oh, 5 years. To me, to be honest with you, the goal is to eventually franchise the business. And so where we are now, it's a very unique concept in the fact that it's VR and a full bar, full kitchen. We plan to add on a few more things I'm not going to disclose here, but multiple locations is kind of where I'm going to leave it right now. But this current location, we have a couple different pieces we're going to be iterating here, hopefully within the next year. And then we just want to replicate that store after store.
Well, thank you for letting me interview you today. I'm here with Kim from Roots KC. Can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do?
Of course. So I am a worker for Roots KC. Roots KC is a local business for Kansas City. We sell kind of local tropical houseplants. A lot of our plants do come from local farmers, and I know local is a big thing for some people, so that's fantastic. So another thing is we sell house plants, we sell cards, we sell some t-shirts, but our overall goal is to have people have success with their plants when they bring them home. So a lot of people, when they bring plants home, they often kill them, or they don't have the right resources to maintain them. We want to make sure everyone succeeds. So we kind of give everyone education about the plants when we sell it to them. We give them little QR codes that they can scan on the phone. And when they scan it, it'll give you instructions how to take care of it. If there's yellowing, what it might be. But Dee, the owner, she's fantastic. If you follow us on Instagram, which is RootsKC, all one word, you can DM her about the plant, and she'll help you all along about what's going on with the plant, what to give it, what it needs. So she's a great source about it, wanting success for the business and wanting success for people when they bring the plants home. She wants everything to thrive.
All right. And are you looking forward to any events coming up soon? What do you guys got planned for the future?
We actually have big plans for the future. It was just announced today that we are starting May 13th, and every single weekend through the summer, on Friday evening, Saturday, and Sunday, we're going to have a booth at Bar K. And all of our plants at Bar K are going to be pet friendly. So if your little rascal dog gets to it, it won't harm them in any way. And once again, our main goal is to educate. So we want to sit there and educate people on plants. It's kind of going to be a campground theme, so it's going to have booths to sit around so people can just hang out under the trees with plants and dogs. And there's other exciting news coming up as well, so if you do follow us on Instagram, you're going to be in the know of that. It's going to be very soon. Exciting news are going to be coming.
All right. Well, thank you, Kim, for coming in today and being part of this fundraiser. I hope you have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hi, guys. I'm here with Agnes, owner of Dream Cream Dessert. Can you tell us a little bit more about what you do and what your business is?
Yeah, of course. So, Dream Cream is a refrigerated dessert that can be eaten as a dip, a spread, a dollop, or simply with a spoon. It's made from fresh organic coconut meat and cashews. So, it's dairy-free, vegan, gluten-free, made here in Kansas City. You can find me at the Brookside Farmers Market and the Leawood Farmers Market every other week through this whole summer season. And you can purchase Dream Cream in some Hy-Vee health markets around the city, which you can find on the website.
That's awesome. And how long have you been plant-based?
So I've been plant-based now for a little over a year. It was definitely a slow transition for me to be plant-based. So I first cut out dairy and then kind of naturally became plant-based.
And do you have any advice to anyone who plans to become plant-based?
For sure. I would get plugged in with the Kansas City vegan community. There's an amazing group on Facebook that's super, super active. I would get all of the alternatives that you're thinking that you cannot live without. Science and food science have excelled and have been improved so much that there are so many good alternatives out there now. Go to the Hy-Vee Health Market, pick up some Dream Cream, pick up some Tofutti cream cheese, some feta. You'll be all set.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years, I see myself as the owner of a national or international dessert company. Dream Cream.
All right. Well, I wish you all the luck in that. And thank you for letting me interview you today.
Thank you.
All right. Hi, guys. Today I'm here with Jacqueline from Cap Ceramics. Jacqueline, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. So I'm from Kansas City. I went to high school in the Blue Valley District, and I do ceramics, and I've been doing this for about a year now. Like, started in COVID, started going to a local place, and started from there. So yeah.
And what really got you interested in doing ceramics?
So I took my first ceramics class in high school and absolutely fell in love with it. I'd stay after school. I'd call it my sport because I'd be there till like everyone got out of football practice. And then I was a pre-med and then studio art in college, and then COVID happened and I dropped out and started doing this, and I just graduated from aesthetic school. So I've kind of got two things going, my art and my science. So it's kind of the best of both worlds.
All right. And I'll edit that out. Where do you see yourself in the future, and do you have any fun events coming up?
So because I'm doing this more like part-time, I'm just kind of letting it grow when I'm ready for it to grow. So in a couple years, I see myself continuing to do pop-ups, grow my inventory, keep growing my style, and just keeping it like local, and that's keeping my online presence, and yeah.
And how can we reach you?
So my Instagram is Cap Ceramics, JAC_KAP_ceramics, and my Etsy is listed there.
All right, well, thank you for coming in, and I wish you the best. Hi, guys. So I'm here with Joe from Bridging the Gap. Joe, can you tell us a little bit about what you do and what Bridging the Gap is?
Yep. So I'm the program coordinator for the Heartland Tree Alliance, which is one of Bridging the Gap's like 8 different programs. And we are an environmental nonprofit in Kansas City, Missouri. We've been around for about 30 years. We just celebrated our anniversary earlier this month. And what we do is kind of attack sustainability and conservation from a variety of different angles. So my piece is all about trees, tree education, tree care, and young tree planting. So we do about 2,000 trees a year for the city of Kansas City, Missouri, and Liberty, Missouri. And then broader than that, Bridging the Gap has a variety of programs. So we do recycling. We run the city's 3 drop-off recycling centers. We have a program that protects and conserves natural spaces in Kansas City. It's called Kansas City Wildlands. So there are spaces in the city that have never been touched. So their ecosystems are like as most natural as you could imagine before settlement. And so we make sure that invasive species are not in there, collect seed from those remnant spaces, and then distribute it to our partners. So that way, when like Kansas City Parks is building a new park somewhere, they can rewild the space so that it's most natural. And then we have a whole new part of our organization which deals with utility burden in Kansas City. So for low-income residents in the city, the portion of money that they spend on utilities can be like 20% of their take-home pay, which is like one of the highest in the nation. So we go into these homes and we install simple energy and water conservation devices and then have a pot of money to do small home repairs to help them reduce that cost of utility and keep people in their homes. So we are a volunteer-led organization. Our whole mission is to connect the community with the environment through acts of service or volunteerism. So we have a dedicated email, volunteer@bridgingthegap.org, I think, and that's the best way to get involved with us. So.
And thank you for that. Where do you see Bridging the Gap in the next 5 years, and what do you hope, what are you wanting to get from Bridging the Gap?
So in the next 5 years, I just kind of continue to see us furthering our mission in each one of those different lanes. Right now, we're just launching some green workforce development programs, and I think that's going to be a big area of growth for us. The green industry is only growing and the job opportunities are only growing, but what we lack are people with the knowledge and skills to do those jobs. So we just started a tree apprentice program, and we have a whole team that manages the city's green infrastructure. So I see that as a big area of growth. And personally, I hope to just get more connected with Kansas City and kind of deepen my relationship with the city and the communities that we work with. So.
And you spoke about how Bridging the Gap is volunteer-based. Do you want to let us know how we can volunteer if we're interested?
Yeah, so we have a whole, on our website, there's a web page, it's events or get involved. And we have a calendar that runs year-round with all the different volunteer opportunities that you can sign up for. We'd really love to see you out. So.
All right, well, thank you for coming in. Again, this was Joe from Bridging the Gap. Thank you.